Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway. He'll start the return inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Demon Deacons offense will have the football first. But, Jesse, it's always fun to see a guy who's been challenged, see if he can answer the bell and get things done.
Well, we talked to him this week, and he knows that people are out there questioning him. And I think that leaves a big chip on his shoulder, David. He wants to prove to the entire college football world he's got what it takes to win this football game. This is a big test for him.
And here's the thing. Proving it is one thing, Jesse, but it's not about you. And this is a team game. Obviously, the quarterback position is so dependent on others' success, but play within yourself, make those plays, don't make the big mistakes.
Quickly complete. They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Need 10 yards on this third down, and they're backed up inside their own 20. From the gun, wants to pass. He lofts one down the sideline. Oh, he dropped it, and what a missed opportunity early in this football game. And the Demon Deacons will punt it away on 4th down. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Just needs a crack to get a return. He's brought down, but a really solid effort to pick up every bit of yardage he could on the punt return. Last week was a tape they'd rather just put right in the dumpster and forget about it. David, how does a guy bounce back from a game like the one he had last week?
Well, hopefully he burned that tape, because that was not pretty. That was not what they're wanting to do, man. Just turning the football over, not enough productive plays. And so how do you bounce back? How do you get started in this football game? Jesse, make it easy. Get him in a rhythm. Don't make it very complicated. Don't give him a chance to turn it over again. You don't need to put this losing streak to another digit in the column.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was two big things. I think, one, he was just pressing. He was trying to force the big play to happen when there were other completions to be had. So he's just got to do a better job being patient. And I think the guys around him also have to step up as well. They need to run the football. They need to get that controlled passing game going on early to get into a rhythm, as you said, to help this guy get into a good headspace here early and turn the page from what happened the last time out.
Looking downfield on 1st down. Finds his big tight end. And the quarterback stuck it right in the keyhole, and they've got it down to the 30-yard line. Line gets set, 1st down. Running back searching for a hole. Finds a crease at the 20. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a 1st down.
Wow. 4 plays on this drive by the offense. They already got 3 first downs. We knew they had a lot of playmakers coming into this game, and they're showing that right now. This defense is going to have to make a play at some point here and stop the bleeding.
From the red zone, looking for a receiver. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And that's a really good job by the defense understanding leverage. I can't let that fast sucker get outside of me towards the sidelines. Nice job expanding with him and then going and making a tackle. One of the hardest things to do in football is tackle guys in the open field. Great job going and getting them on the ground.
Catch in the middle, it's high. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll try to run for it. He stopped just short of the goal line, but they'll have it 1st and goal from the 1. From the 1, it's 1st and goal as they try to open the scoring here. A first down run in the red zone. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Can the D deny them on 2nd and goal? Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. They go right back to their man on 2nd and goal. Just hammer it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
I think what you love about that opening drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries it in for the TD. You got to be able to keep defenses on their heels, and they did a nice job of that on this opening drive.
And the kick is good, but there's a penalty flag, and I think it's going to be roughing the kicker.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback. Leaves it with the back. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
It's an offense that takes pride in being physical. They try to get it going on the ground, but no gain on that one.
Just nowhere to run. Not a lot of wiggle room for the ball carrier.
This defense came in knowing that they had to match their physicality.
And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18.
And this is what the offense knows they cannot do. They can't allow sacks. In their last game, they were sacked 5 times. Obviously lost that football game. And early in this one, they're having issues again, keeping their quarterback standing up straight.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Their pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. The Demon Deacons will call on their punt team. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Cradles it at the 35. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Quarterback making checks. To the air on 1st down. That's caught. It's high. Steps out at the 34-yard line. Big pickup on that one in this offense within striking distance. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Fires left. Makes the grab. And he's brought down after a nice gain. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the 2nd. So 1st down here as they go back to work. Sends it back in motion. Looking to throw on 1st down. Takes the easy completion. He'll be forced out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 13.
Well, look, I know this guy is not the biggest running back in college football, but boy, is he dangerous, right? He's so shifty. He's hard to bring down. It's a good idea to get him going in the passing game. Put him out in space. Let's see what he can do.
Wants to throw again. Unleashes to the end zone. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
And some defensive backs just have a way of finding the football, and he's starting to develop that. His 3rd interception on the season, just has a good feel for playing that spot in the back end.
Wake Forest has it back, and here comes the offense. They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away from deep in their own territory, hoping this drive will be more productive. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. He's going to take off. Got to protect the merchandise. Gets down without taking a hit. Let's take a second here and talk Wake Forest. For a lot of schools facing the hill they climb, you have to work the portal. But don't sleep on the high school recruiting either, David. They got a good 3-star running back just this past week.
Yeah, and you create some excitement, you create some momentum. These are the kind of guys that, man, they come in right away. They got a chance to play. Like, you're telling them the future's going to be bright. We're trying to build something special. We just need you.
They'll ride the hot hand. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And the Demon Deacons trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Back to pass on 2nd down. Snagged out of the air. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that 1st down marker. And that last completion left them short of the sticks. It's 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Spits it out to the back. Pulls it in. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with a 1st down. The Demon Deacons are marching down the field. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Takes a hit as he fires. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. And the Demon Deacons come to the line with a new set of downs. Here we go. Wants to throw on 1st down. Got his man quickly. Won't back down from anyone. Delivers the blow and gets it to the 29. The Demon Deacons with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, the running back has it. They make the stop, but he'll have enough yardage for a 1st down. So they move the sticks on the run. Let's see what they do with this one. Down to 2 minutes to play. We'll take the timeout. They'll talk it over. A chance to tie or even take the lead before. Finally, this offense starting to show a little juice. They've got a 1st and 10. Throws to the wideout. He makes a catch. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. And the Demon Deacons have put themselves in dire straits after that last play. It's 2nd and a mile. Back to pass. Here's the pressure. And this defense has maxed out this pressure. Another sack.
But for this defense, finally, you're seeing pressure on the quarterback. They're outside the top 50 in sacks per game. They've been waiting to find some more consistent pressure to help them win games, and they're getting it in this game now. 3 sacks on the day. They're just simply winning.
And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. The Demon Deacons send out the punt unit. And the return man will have no chance as the ball sails out of bounds. All right, guys, so here's the offense back on the field again. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. For this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership and come out here and lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
They're dealing with a 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Shoots it to the left. Got him downfield. All the way out to the 43-yard line before he's pushed out of bounds, and this offense is on the move. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's high. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Gets the back moving. Looking downfield on first down. He'll be run out of bounds, but there is a flag on the play. A very productive play until it was wiped out by that penalty, and they'll go back to work. That's not the way you'd like to start this set of downs. It's now 1st and 20. Here's the snap, ready to cut one loose. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. He might want another play. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. To the air on second down. Fires to the big fella. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on third down. He'll be knocked out of bounds at the 29. So it's first down, but with just a few seconds, they'll try to put up a 3 before halftime. And he'll have to find the line and generate some power, a 46-yarder from the left. No good. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys. Just enough time for one final play of the half.
And sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man, just go for it every time. Like the field goal miss, make rate, and listen, kick.
Lofts one high and deep. It's picked off, and they ruin the drive with a turnover. And he'll be brought down, and that's how we'll end the first half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Fellas, many thanks. Happy to provide a break in the action to kind of pour over exactly what has transpired so far. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. For now, let's get back to the guys in the booth to start up this second half.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. And the Demon Deacons will kick it off to start the second half. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. And let's see what kind of ball plays this offense has ready. Tight end now in motion. First play from scrimmage here in the second half, and they'll keep it on the ground. Just enough there to get it to the 25, a pickup of 2. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. They'll send the back in motion. Gonna swing it on second down. Fires to the big fella. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Well, nice completion there, finding the tight end. And what's so beautiful about that is while they didn't get the first, they were able to pick up enough yards now to make the third down manageable, really putting this offense in a good position.
To the ground to try to pick up the first. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They'll snap it on first down from the 35.
You could really feel the momentum changing in this game now, can't you? The defense comes away with a massive takeaway deep in their own end. And here's the offense on the third play of this drive, getting the first down and doing it running the football. Everything seems to be shifting in this team's favor.
Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Out of the gun, the inside give. There he goes.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
Drag down, but they'll move the sticks for a first down.
Hard-earned yards, man. You got to get these first downs any way you can. And sometimes it's not going to be easy, and you can't just do it conventionally handing it off. This offense is going to have to be creative. Football's a game of inches, and you've just got to find the angles to give yourself an advantage. That creative play call right there really helped them out.
And he's going to lose yardage. He was looking everywhere for just a little grass and a little air, and none to be found. Now facing some adversity on this drive after the loss of 4. It's 2nd and 14. Wants to go up top. That's caught. It's high. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker.
This receiver is such a weapon, and he has so much speed, and he can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running go routes and post routes, but how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield.
On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. To the air on first down. Oh, better look out. Inside the 20-yard line. Pushed out at the 18, and they're in business. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Just inside the red zone. 1st and 10 from the 19. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Noses his way forward. Maybe gets one. They'll mark it at the 18.
And, man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Quick strike complete. A huge pickup on the play before he goes out of bounds, but the question is, will it stand? There is a penalty marker on the field. A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. This offense just wearing this defense down. 11th play of the drive coming. Motion from the back. 2nd down, he'll throw it. Fires to the tight end. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. Really good job working through his progression. You get it to him quickly, and the big tight end has a chance to run a little.
And a really good job by the QB throwing an accurate throw. I got to hit those guys on the move, on the run, so they can do this. They can catch the football, get upfield, and chew up some extra yards.
They're going to stop him short, and man, we haven't seen a lot of that. This offense has been a machine on 3rd down. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on 4th down. No good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss.
Oh, man, the dreaded doink when you knock it off the crossbar. Those are the ones where, man, just a couple inches to the other side, towards the middle, and that thing's in, but it still counts as a missed opportunity.
They'll crank up this drive with the pass. That's it fly. On target over the middle. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. They go back to work with a first down in the final period of this one. Looking to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Peterson.
You got to like this defense, man. All game long, great job tackling the football. Like, you throw it on the perimeter, they're coming up. They're not giving the run after the catch to these receivers. A lot of times you see so much damage done after the catch. This defense has been dialed in, and the big play has been a non-issue.
Beautifully thrown ball. Terrific catch, and they'll have the first down. The Demon Deacons come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They just keep firing. Fires to the right. It's complete. Finally brought down at the 31. It's a pickup of 15 yards on the play, and they've got a first down. Looking to throw on first down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39.
And there's no mystery as to why this team's losing today. They've given up 5 sacks. They cannot keep their quarterback upright. And you just saw another example of it right there. He has never been able to.
And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. And the Demon Deacons will punt this one away. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. And the offense takes the field ready to go back to work. Sends it back in motion. Wants to throw on first down. He gets across the 20-yard line. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 23.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football, and a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Wants to adjust the pattern. They'll go to work in the air on 2nd down. Finds the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in a game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
They want that clock to run. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They picked up a couple of first downs to start this drive, and now 1st and 10 from the 47. They'll run it from the gun. Creates a little room. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Give to the running back.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8.
Base 27 jump. Base 27 jump.
We'll head to the 2-minute timeout. Tight ball game here, and this offense will try to milk the clock. They'll be perfectly content to go right back to the ground here on 2nd and 8. They'll send the tight end in motion. On the ground, it's Madden. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line?
Yeah, and not a surprise by this offense, right? This is a game management type situation. I want to run the football. I want to run the clock. The clock is my friend with the lead late in the 4th quarter, inside of a minute. I'm going to keep this ground game going and make you have to look at that clock continue to tick.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Timeout called by the offense.
This will be the 7th play of the drive, and they need to convert 3rd and 6. They'll move the tight end. Making side adjustments here. On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. Caught over the middle, it's high. He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of a first down.
Man, did the defense need the stop. Great job getting the 3rd down stop. They needed to force a punt. They got to get their offense the football back so they have a chance in this football game. Really nice execution by this defense.
They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout by the offense.
And now on 4th down, they will put it on the shoulders of the kicker to save them with his foot. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And the margin is still 7 after the miss, guys.
And man, this kicker is now 0 for 3 in this game, guys. 9 points. He's cost his own team. You got to wonder what his confidence is like right now.
The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He'll pull it down. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running, 2nd down coming. He spikes it, clock stops as they try to rally late.
He spikes it. No gain on the play. It's 3rd down.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. 3rd down play from the gun. He wants a big play here late. Makes the catch down the right side. And he scoots out of bounds, picks up the 1st down, gets the clock stopped, and now they're in business in plus territory. The Demon Deacons come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking downfield on 1st down. He's not afraid to go deep. And the misfire goes out of the back of the end zone.
He just took a shot down the field, didn't get it, so you've got time for one more play. Everybody thinking Hail Mary right now. I know the odds don't say you're going to come up with it, but man, we have seen crazy things happen in college football.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. He'll take another shot here. And it's incomplete into the end zone, and that's going to do it. That puts a wrap on this one. They get the W, and with that being win number 6, looks as if they're going bowling, guys.
And that's a good moment for this squad, right? Like, you start every season, you have big goals. It usually starts with your conference championship and winning a national championship, maybe going to the playoffs. Everybody has different goals, but getting to a bowl is always sweet, and this team's eligible.
I know the coaches are really happy about this, the AD and the fans, because they know what it means for the program, right? You're going to get those 15 extra practices at the end of the year to help develop young talent. Looking ahead to next season, but that's next season. There's still a lot of football left to go this year. Let's just see how good of a bowl game they can get to.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.